Y'all ready for some green beans? I am. That's gonna be my lunch today. Woo, my hair is crazy today, y'all. Went outside to get my Walmart grocery order that got delivered, and my hair went woof. It's crazy. So let's make some Southern style green beans. And one of my kids, Blake, he's the youngest, he hates green beans, but guess what? He loves these. And everybody's like, when I go to a family function, will you make your green beans? Will you make your green beans, please? So we're gonna make my green beans today, and I'm gonna make a small batch. And like I said, I got these French style green beans at Aldi's. We're gonna try this brand out. I'm gonna take 2 cans and I'm gonna drain one of them. Okay, we've got one with juice, one without juice, but the first thing I'm gonna do is this. In my little Pioneer Woman container here is liquid gold. It's bacon grease, and I'm almost out. I gotta cook some more bacon. That's all that's left, y'all, and I'm gonna use it. And it smells so good. So I've got my stove on medium high and my Pioneer Woman pan, and I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of bacon grease in this. You can't have enough. Now I'm out, and I'm gonna have to make some more. To that, I'm gonna add more bacon. I'm gonna add 3 pieces of uncooked bacon, and I'm gonna take my kitchen shears and I'm gonna cut it up, put it in my bacon grease. This right here is magic. You gotta love bacon. If you don't love bacon, this recipe is not for you. We're like, the more bacon, the better. So I'm gonna stir that around real quick. Into my bacon grease and my bacon, I'm gonna add some minced onion. I've tried fresh onion in these, but we like the minced onion flavor better. It's not as chewy. I'm gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of minced onion. I'm gonna add some garlic powder, a 1/2 teaspoon. And again, I'm not measuring these spices, I'm eyeballing, but I wanted to let you know how much to put in it if you make this at home. I do not salt my green beans until they're completely done because there's so much salt in the bacon grease and the bacon. You may not need any, but I'm gonna show y'all my secret ingredient. Shh, don't tell anybody. Chicken bouillon. This right here steps up the flavor. Add you a teaspoon. So far we've got bacon grease and bacon, minced onion, garlic powder, and chicken bouillon. This is what it's looking like. I'm gonna just stir it up. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna cook the bacon because I want it to cook with my green beans. All right, we've got it incorporated. So I'm gonna add my first can of green beans with the juice. Then I'm gonna add the second can that I drained with no juice. Okay, see how simple that is? So we're gonna stir this up really good. We're gonna cook it on medium-high heat. We're gonna bring to a boil. Once it comes to a rolling boil, see, I'm so Southern, I get tongue-tied so easy. We're gonna turn it down to just medium, and we're gonna cook them on medium for 1 hour. Stir about every 15 to 20 minutes, but don't stir them a whole lot or they'll fall apart. The longer you cook the green beans, the better. Sometimes if I've got something I've got to do, or I'm sitting in the doctor's office getting chemo all day, I'll put some in my crock pot. But that's if I'm making a bunch to feed a bunch of people, or if I want to eat on them for a few days. But these don't last. The kids come back for seconds and thirds. So again, we've got bacon grease, 3 pieces of bacon, 2 cans of green beans, 1 undrained and 1 drained, and these are 14.5 ounces. So there you go. Then we added chicken bouillon, 1 teaspoon. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. 1/2 teaspoon of minced onion. You can use more, you can use less. I did not salt and I did not pepper. And I won't till the end if it's even needed. So we're gonna let these cook for about an hour, and I'll see y'all back when they're done. I'm gonna show y'all real quick what these look like on the stove. And once they cook down for about an hour, there's gonna be no more juice in there. We don't like watery green beans or juicy green beans. We want them to where they're done. So I know yesterday I started giving you kind of a snippet or a sneak peek on the next thing we're gonna make, and my husband's like, that is such a great idea. You've got to start doing that. So I am. I did it this morning when we was making our cheesecake danishes, which Hannah and I have already ate a piece, and they are delicious. I was filming it, and it cut me off when I was fixing to take a bite because I ran out of time, y'all. 10 minutes just ain't enough for this chick. Anyways, the next thing we're going to make is tater tot casserole. That's going to be mine and the boys' supper. Hannah, do you like tater tot casserole?
No.
Hannah's over here feeding her face. So no, you don't like tater tot casserole?
No.
So with that being said, and Matt don't either, because we all know my husband's picky. I let the world know he's picky. Since he doesn't like tater tot casserole, and Hannah don't like tater tot casserole, and what's wrong with these people? We're gonna take these Hawaiian rolls and we're gonna make ham and cheese sliders. Yeah, Amanda's way. I don't make them like everybody else. Mine's easy, less mess, and delicious.
This sweet tea's great.
Thank you. Y'all met Hannah on the Sweet Tea video a while ago. She punked her mama and she did it well. I thought it was sweet. Anyways, y'all, she's got one day off, and that's today. Hang on, let's let these green beans cook, and then when they're done, we're gonna make a tater tot casserole. I love it. I love potatoes. And then we'll make our ham and cheese sliders. So see you soon. This is the rolling boil I was telling you about. You can hear it, you can see the steam, and just see the bubbles. Once it gets to that consistency, we're gonna turn the burner down to medium and let them simmer for about an hour. All right, y'all, after your green beans cook on medium heat for about an hour, stirring occasionally, they're gonna look like this, see? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See how the bacon curls up? There's very little juice left in these. If any, to be completely honest. They smell great. So, you know how I am. We're gonna taste test. I got me a spoonful and put on a plate. I just ate lunch and I'm about ready to pop. I'm so full. Had leftover hamburger and steak fries today for lunch that I cooked last night for supper. And of course, Hannah and I have already been in the cheesecake Danish that I made this morning. Look at that bite. You know, TikTok needs smell-o-vision, because if you could smell this and get this bite like I'm fixing to get, the bacon grease, the onions, the garlic, the green beans. We're going to see if it needs any salt, if any. Needs no salt. That's delicious. It's like the perfect bite. And you get that bacon grease along with your bacon. I love that. Love it. Hope y'all go make you some southern green beans and love them as much as I do. I could eat these every day for the rest of my life and not get tired of them. My family would too. They love them, y'all. Hope you have a great day. Stick around because up soon, I swallowed that big bite. We're gonna make tater tot casserole. I love you.